Hey everyone, welcome back to Classic Car Chronicles USA. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about sports cars of the upcoming year, the 2026 Toyota GR Supra. This car has always carried a legendary nameplate, and Toyota seems determined to make sure it keeps its reputation alive. We're going to break down what's new, what's under the hood, how it feels to drive, and of course, what it's going to cost you here in the United States. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra continues to be one of the best balanced sports cars on the market, combining Japanese precision with European flair. The heart of the car remains the 3-liter turbocharged inline-six engine that pushes around 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with either an 8-speed automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual, depending on your preference. Toyota knows enthusiasts love that raw driving connection, so they've kept the manual option alive. Power goes straight to the rear wheels, which means this thing loves to dance around corners and deliver that true rear-drive thrill. When you look at the 2026 Supra, the design hasn't changed dramatically, but it's sharper and slightly more refined. The aggressive front fascia, low stance, and flowing curves give it an unmistakable road presence. It still looks futuristic while paying tribute to its heritage. Every vent, every line feels functional rather than decorative, reminding you that this is a car built for performance first. Inside, the Supra continues with a cockpit-style cabin. It's tight, sporty, and focused on the driver. Materials feel premium, especially in the higher trims, with leather-wrapped surfaces, carbon fiber accents, and modern infotainment tech. The digital gauge cluster provides crisp visuals, and Toyota has made small but noticeable improvements in comfort and ergonomics compared to earlier models. Now let's talk price. In the United States, the 2026 Toyota GR Supra 3 base model is expected to start around $57,500. Step up to the premium trim and you're looking at around $60,000. If you're eyeing the special MkV Final Edition, which could mark the end of this generation, you'll likely pay close to $69,000 to $71,000, depending on your dealer and options. These prices may shift slightly as Toyota releases more official details, but this gives you a good ballpark of what to expect. For the money, you're getting a serious performance machine. The base model is already well equipped with adaptive suspension, performance brakes, and a sport-tuned differential. Move up to the premium trim and you'll see upgrades like larger wheels, a premium sound system, sportier seats, and a few extra interior luxuries. The final edition is where exclusivity comes in: special badging, unique color options, and limited production touches that make it more of a collector's car. On the road, the 2026 Supra continues to deliver an exhilarating experience. The chassis is incredibly well-tuned, offering sharp steering response and excellent balance through corners. It feels agile, planted, and full of feedback. The car remains comfortable enough for daily driving, but you'll feel its stiff, performance-oriented nature on rougher roads. Acceleration is quick, with a 0 to 60 time of just over 4 seconds, giving you a real sense of power whenever you press the throttle. Fuel economy is surprisingly decent for what it is, roughly 22 miles per gallon in the city and 29 on the highway. Not bad for a car that can easily embarrass vehicles twice its price on a twisty road. Of course, the Supra isn't about practicality. It's a two-seater with a small cargo area, so it's not for hauling luggage or running family errands. But that's not why people buy a Supra. They buy it for the way it makes them feel behind the wheel, that mix of precision, speed, and style that few cars can match. Some enthusiasts have mixed feelings about the Supra's connection with BMW, since the engine and platform share DNA with the BMW Z4. But most agree that Toyota's tuning gives the Supra a distinct personality: tighter, more focused, and more driver-oriented. It feels less like a luxury cruiser and more like a proper sports car. If you're wondering whether it's worth it, here's the bottom line. If you want a genuine sports coupe that offers power, style, and precision engineering, the 2026 Toyota GR Supra should definitely be on your list. It's not cheap, but compared to other cars in its performance range, it's a bargain. It offers near supercar performance for a fraction of the price, and its heritage makes it a conversation starter wherever you go. So, would I recommend it? Absolutely. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Supra name or just looking for your first real performance car, the 2026 version is a fantastic blend of modern engineering and classic driving passion. And that wraps up today's look at the 2026 Toyota GR Supra. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Classic Car Chronicles USA, and leave a comment letting us know what you think of the new Supra. Would you go for the manual or stick with the automatic? And do you think Toyota nailed it with this model year? Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you on the next ride right here in the United States.